Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this green shaded triangle ACD fully confined in a blue rectangle ABCP, as you can see in this given diagram. And moreover, the area of this green shaded triangle ACD has been given to us as 78 centimeter square. And furthermore, this angle DAB is alpha. The angle CAD is alpha. And finally, the angle CAP is alpha as well. In other words, all these three angles are congruent. And now our task is to calculate the area of this blue rectangle ABCP. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on this blue rectangle ABCP once again. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this angle is 90 degrees. And this angle is 90 degrees as well, since we are dealing with this blue rectangle ABCP. And now we can see that this whole angle has been divided into three congruent angles. So therefore 3 times angle alpha is going to be equal to 90 degrees. And if I divide both sides by 3 to isolate alpha, then we can see that our angle alpha turns out to be simply 30 degrees. So therefore this angle alpha is going to be 30 degrees. This angle is 30 degrees, and finally this angle is going to be 30 degrees as well. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this side AP is parallel to this side BC, since we are dealing with this rectangle. And we can see AC is the diagonal. So therefore we conclude that this angle alpha is going to be congruent to this angle alpha. These are our alternate angles. If this angle is 30 degrees, then this angle has got to be 30 degrees as well. And now we are going to focus on this green shaded triangle ACD. And we can see that this triangle is an isosceles triangle, since this angle is 30 degrees and this angle is 30 degrees as well. So therefore we conclude that this side AD length has got to be equal to this side CD length. And now in this next step, I have dropped this perpendicular DE on this diagonal AC. And now we can see that this right triangle ADE is congruent to this other right triangle CDE, according to our angle side angle congruency theorem. Since these two side lengths are congruent, and this is our common side. Since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore this segment AE length has got to be equal to CE length. And since both of these triangles are congruent, then their area has got to be identical as well. If their area is uppercase A, then this triangle area is going to be uppercase A as well. And we know the area of this whole green shaded triangle is 78 centimeter square. So therefore the area of this triangle is going to be half of 78 is going to be 39 centimeter square, and the area of this triangle is going to be 39 centimeter square as well. And now we are going to focus on this green shaded smaller triangle ADE and this right triangle ABD. And we can see that these two right triangles ADE and the other right triangle ABD are our congruent triangle according to angle side angle congruency theorem. Since this angle is 30 degrees, this angle is 30 degrees as well. This is our 90 degrees angle. Likewise, this is our 90 degrees angle as well. And this side is in common. And since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore their area is going to be identical as well. If the area of this triangle is 39, then the area of this triangle ABD is going to be 39 centimeters square as well. And now before we proceed any further, let me go over the basic review. And we are going to focus on this rectangle ABCD. And here we got a diagonal AC. Then we can see that this diagonal AC is going to divide the area of this whole rectangle into two equal parts. The area of this triangle is going to be equal to the area of this triangle. In other words, if the area of this bottom right triangle is uppercase A, then the area of this upper triangle is going to be uppercase A as well. And likewise, if we have this diagonal BD the other way around, then this diagonal is going to divide the area of this rectangle into two equal parts. This triangle area is going to be equal to this triangle area. And we are going to apply this concept on this given problem. So therefore we conclude the area of this whole triangle is going to be equal to the area of this upper triangle. And we know the combined area of this triangle is going to be 39 plus 39 plus 39. That is going to give us 117 centimeters square. And if the area of this triangle is 117, then the area of this triangle APC is going to be 117 centimeters square as well. And now we can easily calculate the area of this blue rectangle ABCP by just simply adding up these two areas. So therefore the area of this blue rectangle ACBP is going to be equal to 117 plus 117. That is going to give us 234 centimeters square. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this blue rectangle ABCP turns out to be 234 centimeters square. In other words, the area of this blue rectangle has got to be 234 centimeters square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.